Live at Onigashima!
Holy
I'm Jimmy.
That was so loud. Oh my god, I'm Anthony. We're gonna do a One Piece. Oh my, I'm so dazed and confused.
Alright. You want to restart?
No, let's just keep going. So, we're doing chapter 1088 that just dropped. And it's pretty crazy. Like I think Kobe's redeemed himself a little bit.
I think he has too. I think he has some good feats now. But I don't think he's too hype yet. But he does have a lot of potential, which is what I like to see and what I've been waiting to see from Kobe.
Oh yeah, like I mean, he busted out Conqueror's Hockey, right?
No, what? I didn't see any Let me look
Oh,
at it. I literally
well,
just read this,
okay,
but I
okay,
didn't see
okay.
any Conqueror's Hockey.
Okay. I like this color
I
spread also. This is very like promotion for live action here with all the East Blue people.
Yeah, it's really nice seeing, like, I like that they're promoting the Netflix because I'm excited for that.
I'm pretty stoked for it.
Yeah. But let's get right into the chapter. I like how we got this flashback too, but you know in One Piece, whenever we see a flashback, it comes with a tragic moment. So I knew reading this, I was like, damn. Well, like we said last week, this is where Garp is probably gonna like meet his end or get captured.
Yeah, this is the end of Garp right here. Like this panel at the end here, cold as fuck, literally. Like look, he's frozen and he's just laughing, bro. With Aokiji standing over him. This panel goes hard, but
it does. But do you believe he's dead?
No, but I do like the angle that they
either.
took with it, with saying that he was like missing in action. Like it's very like Marini. You know?
That's exactly. Well, that's another reason why I think he's not dead. One, they were like ambiguous with like that, but I agree with you. It makes sense for a Marine. But also like Oda does fake out deaths all the time. Like you're not gonna get me again, bro. Like fool me once.
No. I think this gives more credence to what you were saying last time, for the last chapter, that he's probably gonna be the catalyst for like the inversion of Marineford, like that arc that we're probably gonna get, right?
Yeah.
So
do you think that inversion is gonna involve this egghead incident that we see?
I hope so. Yeah, I think so, because like well, you know what? No, I think it's gonna be the catalyst for something later. It's like setting up while it's setting up the next part
like
of the
how
story.
We saw Ace was getting captured.
Yeah,
in the background
exactly.
They're doing stuff.
Yeah. That's what I think more so it is, because I don't think they're gonna be involved on Egghead. I mean, Blackbeard might be involved in Egghead, but this incident is clearly over. Like Blackbeard is officially, I'm saying it, not coming to Hachinosu anytime soon, like we said last time.
Of course not. No, they don't need to. They handled it.
Kuzan got it.
Too good.
Kuzan got it. Like the other ones, he was fucking up all the commanders that were there, or the Titanic
I would
captains.
say the only ones that looked on par-ish with Garp were obviously Kuzan, like we said, but then Shiryu, and that's just because he got the one hit on him.
Yeah.
And like didn't really look like he took that much damage. Like he took that one hit from Garp, he didn't die, and he didn't look that bad. He looked dazed, but
yeah,
he got up.
it's true.
But what I want to get into also is the power scaling with Kobe, because while he did do something amazing, and I really wanted to see this from Kobe, I do think it is a little overhyped right now. I think people see the ship thing and see like, oh look, he's on par in power with Garp and Aokiji, which I think he's getting to that. I think that's what they're building up to.
He's
but
not
yet.
He's not right now.
And then also this feat right here, Zoro did this shit in Dressrosa, man. Like
Zoro did. Yeah, he pretty much did the same exact thing. It just took him
Law
longer.
did this shit at Punk Hazard. Like, I don't think Kobe's competing with top tiers yet. Where do you think like he would scale up to? Because I was thinking maybe like third commanderish, like Jack and Cracker level, maybe.
Yeah, I would say at the because like I don't think he's beating like Doflamingo yet. You know.
I don't think he's beating Dofi. I don't think he's beating like Queen. I don't think he's beating.
No, he's definitely not beating Queen.
Yeah.
Nah,
So,
he's not beating Queen. Cause he's like he didn't even know he could do this, bro. He was like the first time he's done something like this, probably. I mean, maybe he had before, cause Garp had trust in him. and maybe this is like where Kobe showed up, which clearly he did, but I don't know that Kobe has like training with this. This is just something he pulled out for the first time right here.
Yeah, I mean that was the point of like the chapter covers. Like, bro, you gotta believe in yourself in the moment. Don't hold anything back. Like, if you think you're not gonna do it, then you're not gonna do it. But if you think you can do it, you can do it.
Right. And he did it. He did be doing it.
He's like an honorary D.
Helmelpo,
That,
we got an honorary D.
yeah, because the D is like, I feel like this is a very D mindset from Garp. Like, believe that you can do anything and you will be able to do anything. And I think he's passing that on to Kobe here. And kind of like how everyone's been saying, like Sabo is like an honorary D. I think Kobe will end up being one also.
Yeah. I mean, if Sabo is, I would agree that Kobe is too. This is Monkey Deep Garp passing on his will. So one big question that I had with this was like, this is probably like the most definitive of a stance that we've seen Kuzan take in a minute, right? I think it's still like a big question: is he friend or foe? Like, what's the deal? Is he just like hate Marines now, and he just like, I mean, he's always kind of hated Marines, I guess, if he was kind of letting pirates go and stuff like that. But I think he's turned a leaf, and he's officially like, nah, government's fucked up. Like, I saw Ohara, I've been seeing everything that's been happening, and like now they're under Akainu's order, and you're still simping over the government, Garp. Like, tisk tisk.
I think while he is anti-government, that doesn't necessarily make him anti-friend of Garp, because he knows Garp's not one of the bad Marines. So I think this is more of a ploy to prove to the Blackbeard pirates that he's trustworthy.
But you don't think he's taking a stance here, like against Garp? Like, this might be like he's not. Yeah, you know, maybe he knows. I agree. Like, he can still be like undercover-ish, or not, you know, necessarily undercover, but you know, in that mindset. Who knows?
Yeah, but I just think like he has a much deeper like plan in mind with like teaming up with Blackbeard in order to like at least figure out some truth. And yeah, I agree, he doesn't like trust in the government anymore. Like, he's seen like so much of the fucked up shit that they've done. He's seen like all the atrocities they commit, and like he's like, there has to be a better way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pirates like aren't even as bad as like the world's government basically, so it's like, how can you really trust them?
Right.
And I agree that this is him taking a stand against the Marines, but not necessarily against Garp. And that just makes me think like,
I feel like Garp was put in front of him because of that reason, though. Like, Garp was put in front of him because he had to make a choice. Like, defeating Garp was his definitive like, I'm out of the Marines, because like that's what Garp said to him. He was like, in the last chapter, he was like, you know, I don't even know you anymore, like, you stupid, you know, pupil, like, that's it, like, you did the one thing. Like, it's opposing ideologies entirely. So I think that Garp was kind of put there for Kuzan to have this character moment and to make the definitive choice of like, I'm stepping away from this, you know, and kind of figuring out what right is for myself. And
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's going more like independent with it, and he's like basically like breaking his ties from like the past. And like, Garp would have been like the last big one he had in the Marines, like, because now basically there's nothing holding him back from like facing the Marines. So
Right.
if he could like sever this bond, he could like sever everything essentially.
Right. Yeah.
Also,
He's
though,
being
another
ice
person
cold.
I want to give credit. Another person I want to give credit to is Prince, the clay dude. I learned his name from this chapter.
Oh, you did
on the
finally.
glass. Yeah. They said it a few times, so. But him holding all the debris, I didn't expect much from him, and he did that minimal thing. So
Yeah, crazy.
props to that.
Dressrosa
Oh,
Robin level feat.
Exactly. They're all Dressrosa level right now, is what I'm hearing. But another thing I liked about him was the character moment where like Kobe was like, no, we have to turn around, and he wanted to also, you could tell, but like he's like, no, we can't, like, this is what we have to do, this is what Garb taught us to do.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you could see that in his expression.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm starting to like that guy more. I thought he was funny last chapter, begging for Garb's like, please, am I a hero too? Like, do you want me?
Oh my god, what a simp. Simps all over
He
the
is a
place.
simp.
But I like the that whole little like runabout where you know they had you know the little tactical plan. Garp had the plan, and they executed, bro. Like Garp made an opening. He fucking hit Pizarro right in the face in like 2 seconds. He
Yeah,
blitzed him.
it's pretty fast.
Pretty
But
fast
also
guy.
part of that is like when Kobe hit him too. I like how it shows for both of that. Like Pizarro takes damage from getting hit from the island, so that's a
Oh yeah,
really
yeah.
big weakness actually. Like
Well,
it's not like
I think it.
Pika. Like
I
well
th-
with Pika, what was happening is Zoro was able to cut him, but the problem was he couldn't like cut all the way through to find the body, so Pika was just able to like regenerate. But if he's taking damage from being an island,
no, I don't.
like I
I don't think that's the case. I think that one of two things. I don't think it's the Devil Fruit's fault. I think it's Garp's doing that allowed him to hit it. It's either he blitzed him so that he couldn't get out of the way fast enough. Like, you know,
so
Pico was going from one to the other. If he's the whole island, fine. Like, you know, I would imagine that he can do the same thing where he can make himself parts of it. Or it could be like just Garp has advanced Conqueror's Hockey and is able to just like get to him like that.
so I
You know what
thought
I mean?
that too when I saw Garp hit him, but when you look when Kobe hit it to him, like look at his arm, like it shows like it breaking apart like his arm where he broke apart on the arm, and there's no way Kobe hit that arm all the way to the base of where this dude is.
No.
Like if it was Garp, I understand he caved the face in, and he's probably sitting in that room with the face, but I don't know. I
But
think
he
it's
had
a big
Conqueror's
weakness of the
Hockey. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying. I think it's Conqueror's Hockey. I think Kobe had the lightning around his fist.
He does have the little lightning bolts. I saw that now.
Yeah.
But
So Conqueror's Hockey. That's what I think it is. I think, and there's a big discussion I've been seeing going online about like if he has Conqueror's Hockey. You know what I mean? Like there's only 18 confirmed users, I think, and he would be the 19th.
I feel like he will have it. I always
Yeah.
kind
So
of thought he would
this
have it,
is
but
like
like
his big feat. I think it's like starting to be implied here that he has it, and that's why
I
heard.
think it's starting to be implied too, but not necessarily because of the thing with the Avalo Pizarro.
That's
I
the only
think
thing he has. I mean, he definitely has armament hockey.
yeah, but I'm just saying like the lightning bolts, and yeah, he did a lot of damage, but I don't think he exerted so much Conqueror's Hockey. Like look how far away they are, like sitting where that arm is to where the actual like base of the island is. Like that has to be at least like a
Yeah, but
mile
it doesn't.
away.
It probably doesn't work. He is the island, like at that point, so it's not like he's like a body hidden inside
Well,
the suit of
exactly. That's
armor.
what I'm saying. That's the weakness. Is since he's the island, he takes damage as the island. Whereas with Pika, he was able to like not take damage and be more elusive because he wasn't technically like the rocks. He was just assimilating with the rocks at the time. But
Mm.
that wasn't like him. So
Well,
I don't know. We'll
maybe
have to see.
that's true. I would also like to think that maybe Pizarro doesn't have that much skill with this fruit that he's just ate. Like,
That's true also.
so I think
I'm
it
sure
might
all
get
these
worse.
people are pretty new with all their powers.
Yeah, yeah.
Except Shitty. He seems to know what he's doing.
I mean, he's just like good at it. His power is kind of simple, honestly. It's just like an on
That's
and
true
off.
also.
So, but yeah, I
Yeah,
think
but I feel like there's nuance to it, right? Like you have to be sneaky with it also, else you're just gonna get like caught, like probably by not just observation, but by like sound and everything. It can be heard. So
yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna give him some finesse.
Some finesse. What do you think? You think? I think Kuzan was the strongest in this chapter. Obviously, I mean,
I think
I
he's
mean,
the
Garp.
strongest on this island.
Yeah, I mean, Garp. It was the Garp and Kobe show for sure, but I think he's the strongest on this island. I think.
Yeah.
I think he's probably stronger than some of the other admirals. I think that seeing how well he did
I mean,
here
that's what
kind
we've
of
been saying,
cements.
right?
Yeah, but it just kind of cements because you forget about feats from him for so long, and like all that we've heard for so long is that he's just like lost to Akainu, and so the only thing we knew is that like okay, Akainu over Aokiji, but he's probably somewhere in that like realm, and we haven't really like seen feats from him other than him just like scaring Doflamingo or whatever, and then like you
He's
know.
also the admiral we've seen the most feats from now, pre and post
Yeah,
time skip.
yeah.
So.
That's true.
But we'll be able to power skill him probably better than a few other of the admirals right now.
Oh
But
yeah.
it's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
sneak peek for later.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know quite the level he reaches, but we got a video about that coming out. So I think we'll save that for another time. As far as next chapter, we gotta be. I mean, it's stated we're going back to Egghead, right? Finally,
Yeah.
thank
We're
God.
finally about to see what this incident is.
Yeah.
And I've been saying it for a while, but I actually saw a tweet today that it's been exactly 4 months since Luffy's been in the manga.
Wow.
So I'm ready to have
Wow.
my stretchy boy. We still
Yeah.
have to wait because worst part of the chapter, it is on break next week. So,
Uh, my God.
but it's okay. Oda's shooting laser beams out of his eyes and producing banger after banger still. So
That is true. So, thanks for hanging with us, y'all. That was the chapter review. We can't wait
chapter
till next week.
1088 review.
We'll be coming out
Remember,
with something soon.
and don't forget to fight us in the comments and to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and fight us in the comments. We need a real fight. I'm gonna start. We're gonna just start fighting each other soon.
Yeah, maybe we will. All right, peace out, guys.